Hello everyone and welcome back to Entertainment Weekly. 2011 is winding down and it certainly has been a crazy year, to say the least. When it comes to celebrities and the craziness that goes on, there's not one person looking a little rough. But first we'll go to Rob and Wilf with the top 5 celebrity breakdowns of 2011.
Thank you, Danielle. Well, Rob, it's almost another year in the books, and I must say it's been a pretty entertaining one.
Oh, boy, you ain't kidding, Will. There's been so many celebs that seem to have some sort of breakdown this year, whether it be physical, mental, emotional, marital. None of them can seem to keep it together, man.
So let's count them down, shall we?
I think we shall.
Here we go. Here are the top 5 celebrity breakdowns from 2011. Coming in at number 5 is ex-Miss USA Rima Faki.
That's right, Will. Ex-Miss USA Rima Faki was recently pulled over in Detroit, Michigan for speeding while weaving in and out of traffic. Sounds like a pretty good time, no?
Yeah, I mean, illegal and irresponsible, but could be a good time.
Yeah, probably not. So check it out. The cops pulled her over, and immediately she identifies herself as Miss USA. So the cops are like, whatever. They just give her a breathalyzer test, and it turns out this chick is drunk, right? So she blows a .19 the first time and a .20 the second time. Somehow, she was drunker the second time.
Yeah, and she tries to tell the cops, like, to get out of it by telling them that she's Miss America. I don't know how many people would have tried that before, but it probably...
Yeah, man, how many chicks have tried that with a half-empty bottle of Merlot in the back?
Yeah, either way, she's still facing significant jail time if she's convicted.
Yeah, either way, she definitely had a breakdown.
True that. Well, as you're fully aware, there are some very large and very angry men that play in the NFL.
Yes, William, I'm aware of that fact, and I'm also aware of the fact that those very large, angry men can also break down emotionally from time to time, as did our number 4 on our list. That's Detroit Lions defensive tackle Ndamukong Suh.
Suh, who's one of the most feared and dominating defensive tackles to come into the league in recent years, has been suspended by the NFL for 2 games for stomping on the arm of a Green Bay Packers offensive lineman. He was immediately flagged for a 15-yard personal foul penalty and ejected from the game.
Yeah, man, it was pretty nuts. Suh was smashing the offensive lineman's face into the dirt, and then when he got up, he just straight up stomped on the dude's arm while he was still on the ground. After the game, he tried to deny it in the post-game press conference. Nobody bought it.
I mean, hasn't this guy been fined by the league like $1 million or something in like his first 2 years?
Yeah.
I mean, I've heard of guys saying that they would pay to play the game they love, but come on, dude.
Yeah, I mean, this guy Suh, he's been fined a bunch of times in the past for ripping quarterbacks' helmets off and stuff like that. So, he even went to Commissioner Roger Goodell's office to personally apologize and get some clarity on the rules.
That really helped.
Yeah, but that isn't even why he's on this list for the breakdown.
It's not?
Nope. No breakdown is complete without getting in trouble with the popos.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And can you tell us what he did?
Yeah, absolutely. He crashed his 1970 Chevelle into a curb.
So, I mean, I do that all the time.
Then a light pole.
Oh. Well, I mean, I never could have done that, but he could come back from that, right?
Then he smashed into a drinking fountain.
Yeah, so he had some spots on the windshield.
Then a tree, dude.
Yeah, there's no coming back from
Exactly. So there were 2 chicks in the car with him, right? And he called 911 and asked if anybody needed an ambulance. He said no. He lied. The crash happened on Saturday. The following Monday, the girls came forward and said they were hurt in the accident, and they were told to zip it by the big guy. He said he was trying to avoid a parked taxi. The girls say he floored it when the light turned green with no regard. I tend to believe them. This guy straight up had a breakdown.
Coming in at number 3 is none other than Brooke Mueller, who was arrested in Aspen, Colorado, and charged with felony possession of 4 grams of cocaine with the intent to distribute it, as well as assault on a woman at a nearby nightclub. Mueller, who is probably best known as Charlie Sheen's ex-wife, has been in and out of rehabilitation a number of times and has since vehemently...
Yeah, she vehemently denied any wrongdoing.
That's a word I
mean, dude, she was high in the club, smacking people up.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, and then when she asked about it, she said it wasn't her.
Yep.
That's hilarious. So what's going to happen to her? She's got to be getting locked up, no?
Not quite. It turns out that her lawyer is really, really good.
How good?
Like, charges are probably going to be dropped good.
How the?
I mean, he's going to have the case deferred, which means if she's good between now and the hearing, she could probably have the charges dropped like this never even happened.
Really? That's incredible. So she sells drugs, beats a chick up in a nightclub, and then denies everything, and probably won't even get probation? I mean, do you need to be convicted for it to be an official breakdown?
No, man, she's busted by the cops. That made it official.
Oh, all right, because that sounds more like a weekend in Vegas, dude.
Or Aspen, apparently.
Well, coming in at number 2 on our list of the top 5 celebrity breakdowns of 2011 is none other than America's favorite reality couple, Kim Kardashian and Kris Humphries get divorced after merely 72 days, a nationally televised 4-hour, $6 million wedding.
Reality couple? What you mean, fantasy couple?
Fantasy couple?
I mean, their marriage was a fake, dude. It was a hoax, a sham. It was a money-making scheme.
No way, dude. I refuse to believe such blasphemous claims. I mean, it was merely irreconcilable differences.
Yeah, irreconcilable differences. All they did were reconcile paychecks.
Stop it, Will. I mean, sometimes people just can't see eye to eye.
Yeah, especially when you're 6'10" and your wife is like 5'2".
That's not what I meant, Will. I mean, they just couldn't make it work. I feel badly for them. They seem like they were in such love.
I mean, are you going soft on me, Rob?
I love you, Kim K. Please, just give me one chance, one shot, I promise. I mean, we can make it work. I kind of look like Kris. I used to play basketball. Please.
Control yourself. We're going to...
Yeah. All right, I'm sorry. A mere moment of weakness, okay? I'm focused now.
You focused on what?
I'm focused on our #1 celebrity breakdown of 2011, as a matter of fact, and probably of all time.
You already know who we're talking about. It's Mr. Tiger Blood himself, Charlie Sheen.
No list of celebrity breakdowns is ever complete without mentioning Wild Thing Ricky Vaughn.
Very true, my friend. True indeed. And as you are all plenty aware of by now, Charlie Sheen is no longer making $1.8 million as the star of CBS's hit comedy 2.5 Men because he was fired.
Canned.
Kicked to the curb and replaced by Ashton Kutcher.
That's right, people. Sheen's character, Charlie Harper, is no more. But what happened?
More like what didn't happen. It was like the ultimate breakdown. He's fired because of his drug abuse and his multiple stints in rehab, his sex addiction, and allegations of domestic abuse. But the final straw was made when he made public derogatory comments about his boss, Chuck Lorre, who's the creator of the show.
Yeah, you usually get your walking papers when you do that. I mean, didn't he demand like a 50% raise or something like that, even though he was already the highest paid actor on TV?
Yeah, dude, I mean, he's completely out of his mind.
Which is exactly why he was #1 on our celebrity breakdown of 2011.
Yeah, so I guess that will do it here for the top 5 celebrity breakdowns of 2011. We're definitely looking forward for many more to come in 2012. Now let's throw it back to Danielle. Take it away.
Thank you, guys. Some celebrities will just never learn, but lucky for us, this means more laughs. Talking about laughing at celebrities, we have a photo of a celebrity that will leave you guys wondering what went wrong in this week's Hot Mess Photo of the Week. Yes, that's right, I said it. Hot Mess Photo of the Week is back. I'm excited. I know you're excited. I'm so excited. Our Hot Mess Photo of the Week is here. And baby weight is something this celebrity looks like she still might have. She might be pregnant, but let's see who it is. Wow, that is not a nice figure. Who do you think that would be? Not who you're thinking. It is actually the used to be once slim Christina Aguilera. This picture was taken over the past weekend as her and her boyfriend Matthew Rutler, along with their son Max, went Christmas tree shopping. Christina, who was just at the American Music Awards, was seen wearing this dress that showed off that she had kind of put on a few pounds. Maybe it's a new baby, or it could be something else, but whatever the case, I really don't think she wanted anyone to see that picture from the back. When we return here on EW, we will have Brenda back on to talk about the updates in the world of Twitter, and we'll take a look at which TV shows should stay and which shows should get the boot. You're watching the #1 campus source of everything entertainment. We'll be right back.